Hi, 72 Daystar out on a walking vlog. I was very disappointed today because I looked at following Facebook. I saw on the Friendly Atheist, which is a good Facebook page for atheist issues, and he showed an article from one of my favorite voices in public radio, Michael Enright of the CBC. I listened for years and years to the late night news and talk and interview show As It Happens, and enjoyed it on many occasions. I was disappointed because Michael Enright felt it necessary to come out and speak publicly about atheism, and he had a rather negative view of what atheism is doing in the last 10 years. He characterized it as a lot of whining and complaining, and that they were taking on characteristics of fundamentalist religions, Christian religions, presumably. I can't agree with that being a fair characterization, and to suggest that maybe in his... This is shocking because I always took him as a rather bright man. I assumed he was a well-read and cultured man. And if you only looked at maybe rarefied areas of Canada, perhaps that is the situation where no one bats an eye if you're an atheist. But outside of that, it can get pretty bleak. And when we're talking about, I wonder what venue it was that he was reading something from an atheist that set him off. Now, I don't know if he's reading a book or if he's following a blog or some part. But when we're talking about books that are sold internationally, and we're talking about content on the internet, we're talking about a global community. So we have to look beyond the Canadian situation. Look down at America, where we have states that still have laws that would prevent an atheist from holding office. And we also have a situation where we have school boards that are deliberately stacked with Christian fundamentalists in order to change the content of public schools, what they teach on the topics of, especially evolution is the concern, but more generally, science education is under threat from religious extremists in the United States. And if you look broadly around the world, it can get even worse in some situations. A lot of my videos, I had videos that were being viewed in Pakistan and in Saudi Arabia, and I know that's reaching an audience where if you were publicly an atheist, you were at risk at minimally of incarceration. In some cases, maybe even worse. You might even get yourself killed by being an outspoken atheist in some of those countries. So, Mr. Enright, please, I hope he gets some feedback from this. Now, he's probably not going to see this, of course, but maybe some of the higher profile, better spoken... There's my first 2 geese of the year. Holy man, they're early. Hopefully someone will reach him, and he'll have an opportunity for a response, and hopefully a more reflective and broader view of that. Anyways, that's just a brief thought for the evening. Anyways, 72 Daystar out.